Okay. I'm back. Feels weird. It feels like I have not been here for like a year. It was 2 days. Feels foreign. I know that's a weird thing to say. But anyways, let's do this thing. I have not gone through any of the chaos that happened. I can already see that new weekly opening gap. So oof, maybe I actually started, should have started. Maybe I should have started streaming a bit earlier today to go through everything that I missed, but it's fine. Let's do this thing like a chicken wing. Getting comfy. Had to make myself tea because I'm out of coffee. That's fine, I guess. Tea will do. Tea will do. Done. Done. Last thing. Don't mind me, things are just being slow. There we go. Now, we are good to go. Shacky Brown, what's up? How you doing? I don't know if you're still here or not, but how goes it? How goes it? Oh, I'm so glad to be back, guys. How are you? How was the trading? Wait, before you tell me.
Hi! Hi! Good morning!
How was Monday and Tuesday? Well, for me, Monday and Tuesday. So is this the first day of your second year? It is, guys. This is my first day of my second year trading. Louis, by the way, I love that. Oh my gosh, I actually completely forgot about that, Louis. Wow, in the midst of all the chaos that has been going on, and I see I missed so many so many good trades. Oh well, it is what it is. In the midst of all the chaos, I completely forgot that this is indeed I've officially been trading for 1 year. I do still think we have to do like a 1 year anniversary thingy mabobby. I don't know how, but or what to do, but I think it's a good idea. Hey, that was Muddy's TP from a while ago. Shoot and shoot. Okay, I think I got rid of all of the liquidity points. Okay, let's find this. Hello, new weekly opening gap. Good actual grief. Aw, Ronan, what's up? How you doing? So much green to get while you're naturally. Guys, it's called the Maya effect for a reason. It is because I'm convinced sometimes that the charts do indeed hate me, and they think it's funny. They think it's funny to be absolutely amazing when I'm not here. Do you know how often that has happened? When I'm not here, the market just... oh, it's like beautiful. Beautiful to witness. And then, dun 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 dun. Then I come back and it's me. Anyways, here's the new weekly opening gap. Whee! Good grief, this is a huge new weekly opening gap. Okay, I can see we're not gonna function normally today. Having to go through everything. Okay, so new weekly opening gap. Do we have a new daily opening gap? Wait, I need to find my, there we go. I found it, nobody panic, nobody panic. We do not have a new daily opening gap, but we do at least have an opening range. Whoa, take that back. It's a rather large wick we got going on over here. A little bit of an imbalance happening here as well. Interesting. Okay. Let me just change it to that. So I just wanted to see what we got there. Hey, Lava Turtle. How's it going? Lava Turtle.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Hope everyone's amazing, by the way. Like I said, I'm a little bit upsetty spaghetti that I've missed so much, but it's okay. Bam, bam. Okay. Done, and done. Let's find midnight. Midnight. There we go. I found it. I found it. Nobody panic. And I lost it again. Is it this one? Nope. It's that one. I found it. Next. Okay. Midnight range is right over there. Oh, there's so many things for me to mark out. Hey, Laura. How you been? Hey, Tools. No, I did not take a break. I had to take my horses up, so obviously I couldn't be there. Trading for newbies, how was the trip? Oh my gosh, it was long, but it was good. Yeah, long but good. Increased volume. It's okay that you missed this action and it wrecked a bunch of traders trying to short the climb. Oh, damn. I mean, it makes sense. Can I just say, sorry, I have ES obviously open on the side here. That is terrifying. Look at how straight that line is. Sorry, I was looking at it earlier going, wow. That is literally basically a dead straight line. Yeah. Check at that. There must be some heavy resistance, but it's gonna want to break through that soon. So I saw that on the corner of my eye and I was like, that's interesting. Okay, pivot points, pivot points, pivot points. It's gonna be all the freaking lows, I can tell you that one for free right now because all the highs have been taken, including Asia high. Okay, well here's a little New Yorkie low. Okay. Here's a little London low. Okay dokie. Asia low. I'm just going through all of them right now because obviously I missed Monday and Tuesday. I can understand why a bunch of people were shorting this, waiting for the retest, and it just never came, which is rude. Ooh, basically relative equal lows there as well. Okay. I'll mark that out now, and oh my gosh, there's still more. Asia low. I feel like I did miss quite a bit. Gonna mark this here. I'm not gonna name it anything though. Relative equal lows. Right around there. Okay, that's it. Done. Done, done, done. Now last thing to do. So when's the final move date? Oh, that's only gonna be like beginning of July. So I'll only move up in July, so what, 2.5 months? Yeah? I was like, hey, Mikawabe, what's up? 2.5 months to go, and then I'll go. It was all gas, no brakes. Ink Boy, why do those lows matter? Which lows? The ones that I'm marking? Those lows, Ink Boy? What's up, Cosmic? How you doing? No reason to short NAS right now. Apparently, right? Trend is friend until it's not. If I've learned anything, it is trend is friend until it's not. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna do, guys. Last thing. Let's do a top to bottom analysis. Let's go daily. Check out the absolute chaos. Holy key. I don't know what I was expecting. But this was not it. Wow. Wow. I understand why people were shorting. My brain's going, this has to retest. This has to, but it's not. I can tell you the retest is gonna be absolute insanity when/if it does happen. When/if right now is the keyword. We're back into this damn freaking range though. So that's fun. Okay, daily 4 hour. Okay. Well then. 1 hour, you're right, guys, this is just up and away. Let's see if it... If I would look for anything, it would be entry on the retest right now. Trend is friend until it's not. Inkboy X. So sweet and simply, those lows are basically just the main points. So like, I mean, New York low, London low, Asia low, they're very high liquidity points. So they're basically really magnetic, and there's a lot of orders that generally sit around that level. Hey Mohamedo, what's up? How you doing? Anyone that's just hopped on?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Okay, 1 hour, 15 minute. Trying to see if there's anything in particular I would like to see it. Maybe come take out 885, tap back into this fair value gap, and then go back up. That's a something. That's a something. Trend is friend, just trade what's in front of you, right? I think that's where we kind of are as well right now. I feel, is it weird? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Yesterday was absolutely banging. You missed out loads of money. You probably could have had your account out of drawdown easily. Maybe you say that, but we also am aware that I am dumb sometimes, so maybe not. What's up, Debbie? How you doing? I'm actually considering shorts, but it would be a secondary setup. True. Short the regional banks. Okay, wait, let me go back to the 1 minute now. Let's have a look see here. I see it tapped back into there, going back down. Let's wait for a teeny tiny little bit more of confirmation. Are we gonna continue down? Is this just an itty bitty bit of a fake out just to retest slightly before continuation back up? I mean, there was a little bit of a change of character and break of structure, not like a hectic one, but on the 1 minute there was. So that's something. Let's see if it's gonna end up continuing though. Hey, hello, what's up? Alright, okay, just going to implode in 2026. Oh, Jules, hi! How are you?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
I hope everybody is amazing. Amazing. Okie dokie. let's put shenanigans back up. All the shenanigans can go back up now. My brain is convinced that it's Monday, obviously, and I'm having to remind myself that actually it's Wednesday. So it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. Very weird that it's Wednesday. Also, how cool was that damn beast of a truck? Fine, thanks. How was your trip? Oh, it was good. It was long, but it was good. It was cold. I've realized that I am so screwed, guys. I am, for lack of a better word, I am so screwed. Because, here we go. Question mark? How have the Bob to Bob levels been holding up, by the way? I mean, that one was pretty, whoa, that was rude. That would have been rude. That just shot off. Shut off. Wow. Okay. 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 To be fair, guys, who wants to make a bet? Who wants to make a bet that Monday and Tuesday was low-key a Maya effect? What do we think? Was Monday and Tuesday low-key a Maya effect? Because I wasn't here, the charts were banger, and today it's going to go sideways. Aw, thanks, Left Right. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you? I overthink trades and most time talk yourself out of trades. I feel that's the main thing you need to work on. I think that's your biggest enemy at the moment. I hear that. My brain. My brain is my biggest enemy. But no, I do agree with you, Debbie. It is something I am trying my best to work on. I mean, let's take a look at Friday, right? Friday, that one trade I took, I was like, it's A+ setup. I'm gonna not overthink it. There it is. Boom. Guess what? It was a winner. I was like, it's A+. I'm taking it. Done. End of story. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You know. Okay, wait. I was actually doing something. What was I doing? 3 a.m. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Oh, that was not a great opening for 3 a.m., but oh, okay. 3 a.m. open. What's my bias today in XAU USD? Oh, I have no idea, Hexy. Sorry, I do not trade that. Anyone here trade XAU USD? Bias? Thoughts? Opinions? Maya effect for 2 days. I think you might be right about that. Debbie? I will cry. I will actually cry. I'm not here for 2 days and the charts like just go whee and look like bangers, and then I come back and I'm all excited because I haven't traded for 2 days. I'm not gonna lie, some withdrawals were had. I was missing the charts, and I just, obviously it was really difficult because people were helping me out, so I couldn't do much. And I couldn't be like on my phone and things because that's rude, especially if it's your friends helping you out and you haven't seen them in ages and now you're sitting on your phone. So I couldn't even go on my phone to like check the charts. But yeah. So if my one friend is actually like an not a financial advisor, like an investor advisor. Does that make sense? Anyways, and yeah, even she was like, yes, some how do I put this? PG-13. Some ins PG-13. Let's just make it so that there's nothing bad implied. Some definite inside trader situations are happening, and it is completely amazing up the market. Mike the Goat. Wait. It's Mike the Goat. We know what you got to do. Azamal, Oh, thank you. Spirit Time Trading. It was a fun 2-day run. What's up, Spirit Time Trading? How are you? Well, I'm assuming it's been going good. Like I said, who wants to you know what? Let's actually do a poll. Let's do a poll. Who wants to bet that it was literally the Maya effect and now we're gonna go sideways? For those of you that don't know, the Maya effect is whenever I am not on the charts are amazing. What's up, David? It's you. Wow, that's rude. Okay, well, Boom's just here being like, yes. Which I think it's mean. I was profitable yesterday. Explorer, how was I profitable yesterday? Atlanta, what's up? Guys, I have tea today. I ran out of coffee. So I'm gonna have myself some tea. Cup of tea. Now avoid gold is going to go down. Probably loads of liquidity grabs. Interesting. Heaven, hi. We'll say hey, Boom. How are you doing? What's up? My son had a play. Nice. Where am I from? I'm from South Africa. How are you doing? So 3 a.m. EST or no, not for me. No, right now it is like 9 a.m. 12 past 9 in the morning for me in South Africa, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Trading South African times are super cool. Boom, where are you going? I even said hi to you. While you still can.
Emotional damage.
Do I have a private room on Telegram or elsewhere? I have a Discord. That's about it. Wait, no, wait. This I feel like this is better for what Boom did. Anyways. I've seen this. I'm pulling up presidential order saying this is your taking so nasty. That is amazing. Debbie, that's hilarious. Please share that to the Discord. That is awesome. 25874 then continues up. Has to drop past that fractal. Okay, you say 25874. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna mark it out for you. DZ? Okay. Hey Manson, what's up? How you doing? I will become profitable. I think we'll go high. Project off one alpha value gap now. In this one alpha value gap, push people a lot of buy side liquidity. Yeah, let's push down. Same thing happened yesterday. Okay, obviously I haven't been here for the past 2 days. And it just looks like it's been going crazy daisy. Let's see if it does end up wanting to reject back down. I'm gonna be bold this week. I have 3 days of this week. So screw it. And like I said, there's such amazing deals going on with Trader Fight. Once off payments, guys, for evals. Not monthly. Once off and 40% off. So if I do end up blowing this, I do not care. So A+ setups only though. I'm not going to be dumb about it. I'm not just going to be like, oh, let's fill port and guess, because we're not here to gamble and guess. We are here to trade. So A+ setups only, but I will take them. I will not overthink too much. I'll take every A+ setup that presents itself. Done and dusted. I put it out there. We got 3 days to do the shenanigans. Let's do it. Why are we going sideways? You can't ride a horse explorer? What do you mean? Huh? Oh, good, Maya, how are you doing? How much time in the market? How much do you have capital? How much time do I spend in the market? Like, how long? 1 year, guys? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I feel like we need to have a party. I don't know how, but we need to celebrate 1 year of trading, guys. I have officially been trading for 1 year. I'm super happy chappy. Why are we doing sad music? What happened? I was asking for writing vlogs for so long. Oh. Well, I want to video for me because my horse was sick. And now my horse is... Let me not lie. Whoopsie daisies. Let me tell you exactly how far away my horse is from me right now. It's gonna make me sad to do this, but it's fine. Let me tell you exactly how far away my... Just say what's up? You have fun? I do have a funded account. Thank you. I mean, almost 80, true. My partner can take good videos. I do not have a partner, but sure. Any videos I get, I have to like balance my phone very scarily on like a fence pole and hope it doesn't fall and get stood on by a horse. Oh, thank you, Madsen. Where are you from, Madsen? I saw South African flag, so I'm assuming you're South African, right? Everyone is coming to buy oil from us. Price will started dropping. Companies started to rise. My effect indeed. Let's do it, Eddie. Okay. Let's see if we get something. I mean, market has been open. What time frame am I on? I'm on the 1 minute. Market has been open for exactly 15 minutes and not much has happened, so that's great. Did Monday and Tuesday start out like this? Oh my goodness. Nope. Monday started and just shot off. That's cool. Rude. Whatever. I mean, that was Tuesday. My apologies. Not Monday. Here's Monday. Whee! Whee! Okay, Monday was a little bit. I mean, it was in the middle. Okay, no, Monday not ideal. And then freaking New York hit and it just went cheers. Ooh, okay, so maybe we shall get something good. I want this to break below my marked out level here before I... How? Ooh. If I didn't draw things like an absolute chopstick. How do this look? I mean... It's a B. It's a B setup. It's not an A+ setup. That's definitely a B setup. You don't have a selfie stick? I do not have a selfie stick. Yes, I'm South African, originally from Durban. We're currently living in Richards Bay for work purposes. Nice, Madsen. Well, I'm currently in KZN for now. Not originally from KZN. I shall be moving back to Gauteng soon. Skyrocketed. Good morning. Oh, hello, hi live. How are you? I'm sorry. Now you can like both streams. How's it been going? For crying out loud. Wow, I love how everyone's just like, yeah, you know what? This is definitely the Maya effect. Rude. But whatever. Okay, let's wait for this confirmation here. Give me a second. Take my phone off the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was shocking when I arrived home yesterday as well. Look who it is! Look who it is! Look! Looky, looky! Looky, looky! It's a Perry! It's a Perry! Pull over so far back in chat. I want to move to KZN. Why? Why do you want to move to KZN? When I was high. T-Sav, how was the trip? Long. It was a long trip, but it was okay. Yeah, but it was good. And now my horse is happy. And that's all that matters. Yeah. And that's all that matters. Yeah. He's giving me these really big like puppy dog eyes. So he missed me for 2 days because he couldn't come with. So he's now just like, oh. I wish you guys could see the face he was pulling right now. He's adorable. Apparently my Wi-Fi is this. Why did you transfer your horse? I'm sorry, Eddie? What did I just read? Why did you transfer your horse? I don't think I've ever had anyone ask it like that. So why did I move my horse? So there was a few reasons. I guess the main one. Okay, we back. Good actual grief Wi-Fi. There we go. Hopefully it's fine. Let's stop this. I see that Wi-Fi is having a little mini meltdown. What kind of experiencing African problems? Yep, give me a second. Doing that now. That should help it as well. Good actual grief. Okay. Let's see if that works or not. This is not what I really want to be seeing right now, but anyways, it was a B setup that I kind of placed here. I see it's still kind of going sideways. Seriously guys, there was 2 days of amazing price action. 2 days of amazing price action, and I'm back. And now it's low-key giving me the middle finger. Hey Gawk, what's up? I don't believe in the Maya effect. I constantly grab up while you're on. I actually think here. Aw, Louis, that's so sweet. You need to turn off your Bitcoin farm. Oh my gosh. The market is bearish right now, for now. Being the keyword. go. I hope it's calmed down. I tried my bestest. Let's see. Let's see if it did indeed work. Kevin, the market is bearish right now. I mean, right now this low-key looks a little bit like it's in a range. Actually, on the 1 minute. I am obviously speaking 1 minute point of view. Actually, who is trading Bitcoin currently and how is it looking? I haven't looked. No clue. Who is trading it? How does it look? Wink if your horse has been taken hostage. No, definitely not. I promise. I promise. He is actually gonna be living his best life. He's gonna hate me when I come back up because then I'm gonna be like, now we're gonna start working. And he's gonna be like, no, 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 human. I'm enjoying being a happy fat, I don't know, pony over there. Solana's better to trade. Don't they kind of go like hand in hand, Louis? But then again, same question. How is it looking so far? Because I know for a stage it went very far down. I think a lot of people were very stressed. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Is the Wi-Fi better? Has it kind of sorted itself out? I low-key hope so. Good grief. Let us do this thing. So 3:28. We've been on for 28 minutes. And not much has happened. This is fun. This is fun. Has anyone gotten any trades? Everyone's being very quiet about... Is anyone in on anything? Has anyone taken a trade? What's up? What's happening? I know patience pays, so if you haven't taken a trade, obviously that's fine. I'm just genuinely curious. Bearded Boxer, what up? If Bitcoin uses 74k, then it's dropping some more, probably back to 68 to 64k. Okay, so Debbie, what I hear is it went up a little bit, but it potentially might go back down. I guess, sweet and simply, I guess the question is right now, people that invest in Bitcoin, are they crying? I think that's my main question. People that did indeed invest in Bitcoin, are they currently in tears? Oh, Beta, what the? I traded sleep for work right now, if that counts. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Anyone that has just hopped on?
Hi! Hi! Good morning!
That's a Bitcoin is currently in a pullback higher time frame wise after bearish. A lot of people were expecting it to be bullish, but this buy position got massacred. Oh damn, okay. Bitcoin's up to 74. That's a healthy climb up, but I'm sure a rising tide ships. Oh good grief. Gok, you think an entry short? I mean, to be fair, maybe I should've. It's not an A+ setup. I said I would be bold with all and any A+ setups. This would have been the trade, so actually entry would have been over here, so I would still be in this thing. Here's a terrific crime. I'm gonna drop below 65k, but it's up 75k. It's in a bullish channel. Okay, so not bad. If they bought Bitcoin at top, then yes, they are devastated. Still, anyone who jumped in around 65k are loving life right now. There we go. Hey, Cambam, what's up? Okay, to be fair, Cambam, that was from like Friday. I haven't traded since Friday. I haven't been here for the past 2 days. I've missed the charts. I've missed you guys. Seriously, what did you guys think about the vlog? So I'm not that great at doing it. I tried. I did my best. Then there was a stage where I was like, I think I'm just annoying you guys. I don't know if I should keep doing this. Anyways. Oh yeah, here this goes. This looks like it's gonna give a little tippy tap up there and start going back up. Did I bring any of those horses? Diago, what do you mean did you bring? Good morning, onboarding was a pain, but payout finally arrived. Requested they compared to my other fund tomorrow, so things so. Oh, Dave! Do you know what, Dave? Do you know what, Dave? Dave. Do you know what that deserves? That deserves a very good whoop whoop. And that would have been a stop loss. See, guys, trust your setups. I said it was not A+. I didn't like it. Booyah. I'm actually expecting Bitcoin to drop a little more. I'm looking for sub 60. Ooh. Yeah, I looked for you this week, couldn't find you. Sorry, but don't worry, I'm back. It was just for those 2 days. Like I said, I did do that little vlog thing. You guys now got to see my horse, some parts of South Africa, me looking half dead at 1 a.m. in the morning, that Mahusive truck tank, whatever you want to call that thing. Like I said, guys, do you know I nearly fell out of that thing 3 times? It was basically having to climb a mountain to get up into the passenger seat. It was ridiculous. Did I bring any of the horses I posed? No. Like I said, my horse is now currently 648 kilometers away from me. Sad. Oh well. Jackie, I don't think Sovereign business is over quite yet. This pump will need a retracement, especially since it's testing near all-time highs. Was it supposed to have been over? Was that basically why this pump happened? Were people going, yay, it's done, right? Was that kind of the idea behind it? I tried keeping up vlogs for one way you should. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, thanks for trying to keep up with it. I do appreciate it. Axel calls bullish on gold today. I haven't even looked at gold. Apparently it was going down a bit. Eddie? Yep. Why is the Maya effect a thing? Are you paying someone to look after your social life? Yeah, basically. Well, either way, wherever he is, they get stable there and they get looked after there. Yeah, I mean that's what was happening down here. Just he wasn't getting looked after very well at all. At least there he is getting looked after well, and my friend is there and she goes there basically every day because her horse is also stabled there, so it's great. We are only 35 points from all-time highs on ES. What? 35 points, are you serious? I'm waiting for liquidity to be swept and then you're going to buy. I'm waiting for it to get out of this range. Seriously, gone for 2 days. I get all excited because even on some of the comments on the vlog, people were like, "Yeah, you must come back. It's pumping. You're missing." And I was like, seriously, I read those comments and I was so upset because, like I said, I wasn't able to do a damn freaking thing. And now I'm back. And this is what I get every time I come here. I am abused. This is not fair. Wait, what's wrong with kilometers? Oh, damn. Okay. This is serious. I'm talking about the fumble on a positive I ran news even if it doesn't. Pullback is necessary for better liquidity. So is that why you moved? It's why I moved him early. I was going to move anyways, but it's why I moved him early. Is there any ES traders here today? I'm sure they are. Who trades ES? Volume during ages suggested the slight pump was due to short exiting and not more long. Range trading money unless the world blows up the market. Be there the next day. Atlanta, that's valid. That is valid. Oh my gosh, why? 2 days. 2 days of greatness. And now I am back. And it's laughing at me. And I do indeed think that's mean. Okay, well. Let's do this thing, I guess. I trade ES and NQ. There we go, Shaki. To be fair, a lot of people who trade NQ trade ES. I know OTT does. He says depending on which one's looking better that day, he'll trade that. Atlanta, water. What about water? I really don't like this Diva NQ. Wait, so wait. Joy of Travel, are you thinking of swapping over to ES? Is that what you're thinking about? Why is everyone saying water? What does that mean? Oh, Abita, that is exactly what I was thinking about. 100%. That is the meme I was thinking about. I must actually try and find it. Miles, it makes me laugh because it sounds a lot farther to me than I understand it to be. So, is it not that far, Louis? How many miles is it? Oh, bee water. Okay. Okay, I got it. I thought you guys were telling me to drink more water. I was like, I'm sorry. I'll be better. I don't know what I did wrong. I'll be healthy. I'm sorry. About 44 miles. Wow, that does not sound far at all. Never mind. Oh, 400. Oh, okay. I was like 44 miles. What? Okay, 400 miles. ES is friendlier, less chopped, slower movement. I feel like ES is also more. How do I put this? ES respects more. Ooh, and SMT was just created. Okay. Like, I feel like ES tends to respect the confluences a little bit more sometimes. First note, it's a 4-hour fair value gap and a 1-hour fair value gap that we're respecting underneath. I will become profitable. Hear me out. I feel like there's so many fair value gaps below right now. There's so many. Oh, Atlanta's telling me to drink more water. I'm on it. I will be better. I promise. Hydration is also key, young Padawan. Yeah, ES is the place I'll be from now on. It's so. Hey, Side, how you doing? The dials, the river in Egypt. I need up already. Side, that was. You know what? That was amazing.
Nice.
I love that. Bugs, leave me alone. Okay. 340. Still don't have anything that's A+ for me. We have 20 minutes to go. We have 20 minutes to go. Until it's 4 AM, maybe we're going to start seeing more movement at the new hourly candle. Like I said, SMT was just created. Are we going to tap back into VWAP and then go back down? Maybe? Patience pays, people. Patience pays. So ES does move better than NQ in my opinion, but when NQ moves, it's insane because it happens fast. That is valid as well. ES tends to lead NQ, so sometimes I'll take the trade on NQ and they're in... Oh, if they're in lockstep. So if they're like following each other's lead, correct, Jackie? Yeah? Well, there's probably a universe somewhere in parallel to us where you say the horse. Mikuave, what is this? Is this trading? What's up, son? I mean, it is sitting here waiting for an A+ setup. Why? Yep, you got it. Okay. That makes sense. But then, okay, here's the next question then, Jackie. Okay, on days where they look almost completely opposite, because there have been days like that, where they almost look like they're doing the opposite. What do you do? Do you then rather just trade ES? Are you rather than just like hands off because they're completely out of sync? Hey, Donick, what's up? Oh, sorry, Mikwav, I got distracted. So the thing that I was thinking yesterday, I was like, do you know what? I'm pretty sure that my horse looks at me and goes, this is my rescue human. She has lots of issues. You know, you gotta, she's special. But I like her, you know, I rescued her. She's mine. OTT, but how are you doing? It's OTT, everybody. What's up?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
OTT, we're just low-key talking about the Maya effect and how it has been popping for the last 2 days, and now today, look at this, we're stuck in a range. This is fun for me. I don't have that confidence in them working in tandem. I pick whichever one has the better setups and trade that. Okay, that's valid. I don't know if your horse could talk. It probably has the worst stories. No, he's such a clown. I think he'd just be like... I don't even know. He's such a clown. OTT, it's good, it's good. You know, I can't... Well, I am complaining, don't get me wrong, but I shouldn't be complaining. Get run by... Oh, okay, Louis. I would literally be squished. You know how huge my horse... Like, I always knew that Finn was big, right? I always knew he was big. But he... Everyone was like, oh my gosh. He is still the biggest horse at this new stable where he's at. Everyone looked and they were just like, that is one big horse. And I was like, he's not that big. And they're like, no. He's massive. Someone actually took a photo. Let me do this. Let me try and find it. To try and give an idea of how big he is compared to me. Like, just remember, again... Yeah. Like I said, photos don't feel like he looks that big. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, he doesn't look that big. Anyways. I will go short on ES. I would say I remember this when I was walking. She fell over face first. Ah. Whoa! Here we go. New 15-minute candle. Hello there. We'll have to break the 1 hour. Well, what in the wiki world was that? Like I said, I actually needed to get out of this range, the shaded, but the bob level. It actually just has to get out of the bob level for me to be like, yay, weak hello. For me to be like, yes, we can start doing this thing. So. Okay. It's called liquidity sweep, but like, I mean, good grief. That's a bit of an insane one. Like, that was a very insane liquidity sweep. Hey Muna, what's up? How you doing? Exhausting but fun. On mini holiday, you could say. Wait, whoa, whoa, OTT, what do you mean you're on mini holiday? What's up? 30k incoming. What news dropped? OTT, I'm thinking the same thing. Was something tweeted? No? Yes? Maybe? When I'm doing great. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're doing great. Yeah, this is literally a hurry up and wait situation. Waiting for a setup. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see if this will encourage it to move.
Okay, let's go.
Apparently not. You won't see just a wick on a Trump tweet. A Trump tweet. But let me look. Thanks, Jackie. No, Aaron? Hi, what's up? My low-key plans. No, too small of a move to be a Trump tweet. Wow, I'm at a place very expensive but nice. Damn, OTT being fancy. Okay. All 3 major headlines came out in the last 10 minutes, so take your choice of causes. Okay, what were they? What do I trade? I'm trading the Nasdaq futures. Well, right now I'm sitting and staring at the Nasdaq futures. How about you? What do you trade? Aaron? I feel like I'm not saying your name correctly. I apologize. Nothing from Trump for 2 hours. That's a little bit scary. No, I'm kidding. Well. Okay, wait, OTT, I feel like I have an important question. Are you still trading on your holiday? Are you still busy doing things on your holiday? Don't see anything really relevant in the news feed either. Okay, so it was just some big player came in and they needed the liquidity sweep. I'm having a difficult time here with my trade. Why? 10,000 years just came some big buyers. There we go. You trade Forex. Oh, nice. And how's it treating you? How are the Forex markets treating, well, you and everybody else that trades it? Random super long. It's just people just trying to, I don't know if they're manipulating. It could just be manipulation. I could tell you how big of a seller or buyer if I wasn't on, but I'm not. But as a band, you'll find it. Yes, it is. Sebastian, what's up? Plus, my laptop keeps freezing. Oh no, Mikwava, that's not good. I'm not ready to like trade during London to keep my accounts alive. I think I got out of trade. OTT, you Loki. Ooh, here we go. Maybe we're gonna head back up to midnight. This could be something. Maybe we can start looking for a little something here. Tapped into VWAP on ES. Let's see if we get a solid rejection or if it's gonna break above. If it breaks above, we could be looking back for a buy. But, oh sorry, OTT, what I was saying was, I know, I feel like I didn't trade for 2 days. Didn't look at the charts for 2 days, and I feel like a newbie again. It's probably icebergs being hit. Yeah, not being on the charts for 2 days is a bit of a wild situation, but we continue. We continue. Am I using the session view app? I am. Is it the session view app? It's just the... Yeah. Session view app. On your PC, but when you're on the website, a pre-built PC doesn't have every detail. Often they're getting more expensive by the day. Yeah, gorgeous sweep, but it did not go below 966. It will revisit to get that liquidity, I believe. Oh, you're learning how to trade gold. Gold is tricky. Why gold? Out of curiosity. Are you able to build a decent PC? Basically nothing. Okay. If you want to trade along at NQ, then do it before it hits 7010 on ES. Interesting. Why 7010? I'm waiting for it to take out. Where's this level? 707.5 on ES. Sweet and simply, just look at this freaking... I'm gonna call it a flat top. Look at that. It's a solid liquidity sweep on ES, actually. I'm gonna call it a flat top. I don't quite know what else to call it. I have a PC, Mikwave. Your accounts are there on Tradevate? Yes. Do I do day trading? Yes. Ox has a lot of volatility compared to other assets, but profits still get made. Inter-season stocks are more stable, but they take time to generate returns, but the wait is worth the rewards. That's an... literally. And, you know, let's not forget about the... Oh, I forgot the name now. I told you guys, 2 days. 2 days. Spread. There we go. Let's not forget about the spread. If you do not have the correct broker, the spread can kill you. Whereas in the season, not so much. You're pretty good. What's up, Dom? How you doing? Dom, I told you I was traveling with the horses up to their new home, and now I'm back. I'm looking for a company based in using really good customer service and cool hotline. Pachi, what's up? How are we doing? Still struggling here, so yes, we did tap into VWAP on both ES and NQ. So rejection is expected here. Come on, give us something good to trade with. Like I said, no A+ setups for me yet. Yet being the key word. The reason I said that was because I see it on the platform that I'm on. Wait, when do you get your horse? What do you mean when do I get my horse back? My horse stays there forever. I'm going back up that side in July. So I shall be moving. The next thing to be moving shall be me. I will be moving. End of June. The pre-builds will forever be pricey. Day 27 trade around Wall Street from under a tree. Daytrading are exchanged by the second. The flash must be held hostage at exchange. And how would you get started? Ooh, basics. Look at market structure. Learn the basics first. Market structure. From there, find a strategy that works for you. I cannot tell you what's gonna work for you though. That's the tricky bit. I can't tell you. I can tell you some strategies you could have a look at, but you have to find which one makes more sense to you as an individual. Once you have a strategy, paper trade, you'll backtest the heck out of it so that you understand what the best market conditions are and when to execute and when not to execute. Then, in my personal opinion, I would then say, then you get a prop firm to start working on the psychology part, because that is the most difficult part of trading. Seriously, the most difficult. Hey Randall, what's up? How are we doing? Am I trading futures? I am, Dan the man. What's up? How are we doing? Devs, it was worth it. It's all about market structure. 007, it's a James Bond trade. What time frame? I'm currently on the 1 minute time frame, actually. Which I know freaks a lot of people out. Let's actually check the higher time frames. Quick sticks. 15 minute. One hour. I mean, did tap this bearish fair value gap, but looks like it's just actually gonna close it. 4 hour. Didn't even break below here. Okay. Hey Bradley, what's up? How are we doing? Louis TP at 978. Oh, you're going for shorts? What's up? I'm good. Nice. I'm trading futures with my brothers. I'm still learning the specific patterns. Yeah, Dan, you know what? You never stop learning, hey? Sometimes I think I know things and then someone mentions something. I'm like, wait, what? That's new. And then I have to go and learn about that. It's a lot to learn about. Maya, can you trade for me? OTT? Now you got this. Why can't you trade where you are? Do you not have Wi-Fi? It sounds like it's fancy. It means it should have Wi-Fi. Just saying. I would love to learn from you if you don't. I mean, I don't know if you. How do I put this? I don't know if you really want to learn from me, but you can, I guess. I'm not. I'm putting it out there, guys. I am not profitable yet. I'm not. I've literally now officially been trading for 1 year. 1 year only, though. This is a funded account, so that's cool. So I have passed an eval. But yes, I'm not here saying that I'm making millions and that I'm doing like just the bestest and that you should follow me for signals. No. I'm still figuring things out, guys. This is a very real, genuine journey of someone learning how to trade. There's gonna be ups and downs. Trust. March. It was March. Right? March was rough. I think March is one of the worst months I have had trading. What are your thoughts on prop firms? Do they work, or is it a money-making scheme for the prop firms that the traders? Some people say that about them. Madsen, I am very much pro prop firm. Sorry. I am aware that there's a lot of people that do not like prop firms, but I am very much pro prop firm for a few reasons, but I think the main reason for me is, especially if you are new, capital conservation, I guess. Risk management, I guess, would be it at the end of the day. It cushions your capital. You can trade, you can make mistakes without just blowing through all your capital. Because your capital is the thing that's keeping you going for now until you become profitable. Why would you not want to keep it safe? Are they a money-making thing? I mean, they are still a business, right? They have rules. But the rules are very reasonable, I feel. If you are trading like gambling, they obviously don't like that, because that's not trading. So they almost keep you a little bit more disciplined. Harry box. I know some people disagree with that, and that's understandable. Everyone's obviously allowed their opinions. This is just my opinion, right? And at the end of the day, I encourage everyone, do your own research. You know, obviously, don't take my word for it, but do your own research, figure out what you think would work best for you. But if you are in the stage of, I have X amount of capital, I need to preserve this capital, prop firms are the way to go. Because you can make mistakes then without going, oh, look at that, everything's gone, I'm done. It helps you grow. Yeah, sorry. That was my little rant over, done, sorry. Now I'm too lazy to... No, that's for... And I'll join you on trade. Yay! Joy of travel, let's go! Like I said, do it before the 30th. Do it before the 30th because that's when the special ends. 40% discount. One-time payment, not monthly. Once-off payment. I actually think I need to just get myself one. Actually, just say screw it and actually just get myself one. Like I said, 40% discount. Once off. One-time payment, not a monthly payment. Which is wild. It used to be a monthly payment. Once off, no activation fees. So I know I'm selling it hard, but it's purely just because my brain kind of went when I saw that. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Hey, Jean-Pierre! Tracy, my father rush to make money and can't get here. My first year, also nice. Sebastian, no payout at all. Start off in props paper trading is fine, but you don't get the psychology aspect of money in the line paper trading. Exactly. Maya, go get alpha. Oh! OTT, I have alpha. Maybe I should have said that. Yes, I am affiliated with Alpha. Now that Alpha's here. OTT, yay. I forgot about that, my bad. Yeah. Should have maybe said something. Going live in props is a scam. But if you can consistently take payouts from props, you'll be fine trading your own account. There we go. Okay, now we can start to look for something. Never mind. Sugar honey iced tea, I need that to look a little bit better. Entry up here would be preferable. Ooh, it hit the flat line. It hit the flat line. Let's see what it does here. Sorry. Speaking of ES, like I said, look at this freaking flat tabletop. Look at that tabletop over there. See how Maya does everything I say. Did I take any trades today? Not yet. Minimal. Money into prop trading and passing eval is a good start in this right. Thank you, Sebastian. Yes, I've passed eval. Like I said, this is my first ever funded account. Like I said, I got this in March when obviously all the... How do I put this? When all the world drama happened, right? Which obviously did throw the markets for a little bit of a loop. My strategy then wasn't working anymore, so I am still in drawdown, but it's because I'm having to de-risk my lot right now, and that's fine. Oh, it did reject back off of this tabletop, so I am intrigued right now. I'm watching what it does here. That's not something I wanted to be doing there. That's annoying. Guys, I just want my setup to present itself, and it's not presenting itself yet now. Very irritating. Better than this. I passed eval on the 1st of April. I'm straight into lost streak. Minimal! Yes! I agree. Wait, no. I do not agree. Mine was March time. Which, like I said, was when the sugar honey iced tea hit the fan. Which was not great. Oh well. What? Huh? Anyways, moving on. So I'm watching what it does here, how it reacts. It did literally tap into it and reject back down. Does this have a name when it looks like this? I'm just calling it a tabletop right now because that's flat, flat, flat. You can... Yeah. Is it gonna break it? Is it happening? And I want to learn everything else you share on YouTube. It's ICT mental. Ba, 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 da, da, da. It's called resistance. I know, but like when it's that perfectly in line, because I mean normally there's resistance, but you have candles kind of breaking up above it. Like that is ridiculous that it's tapped into that again and rejected off of it again. I know it's resistance, but like, is there a better word for it when it's like that? Can we just call it tabletop resistance? Because that's insane. Now the next question is, when it breaks that, do you think it's going to the moon? I think it could be going to the moon if it breaks it. I could be wrong though. Those yes candles are printing really, really yes, March. Good quarterly hinging. Trailing drawdown is the enemy, be careful on props. It's a good question. Tradeify specific accounts or end of day? Specific accounts or end of day. So you're just obviously gonna have to check that out. I know top one, which is with which is the prop I'm with, well, the prop I'm funded with right now, is end of day drawdown. My stats are so weird this month, got 2 trades only. Aww, choose Atlanta. He's in there and have fun. Oh, thank you, Atlanta, you're so sweet. Not after you pass, I believe it's trailing. With top one, DZ? No? Are you talking about Tradeify? Which one are you, which prop are you speaking of? Now I need to go and double check because I remember looking at it going, no, this is end of day. Manson, am I looking for buy or sell position right now on Nasdaq? Do you know what? I'm looking for it to break out of this range. And give me some confirmation. That's about it. Sorry, I know that's not a very exciting answer. Though, to be fair... Wow, even that 4 AM candle was a disappointment. What the heck, man? Normally the 4 AM candle's a banger. I think this thing's gonna keep going bullish for a bit. As I say that, it drops down, you little mother fluffer. Rejected right off of that tabletop again. I think it'll break and retest. I don't think it'll go to the moon. I think we'll just keep melting up. Tradeify is EOD. Thank you. End of day. The 4 hours scares me. Okay. Time until the buffers missing. I'm trading up to profit. If it's not true, sorry. No, it's okay. Here comes the buy again. Wow, it really did just project off of that level. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Let's see what this does. This is another B setup for me. This is not an A+, guys. I've yet to have an A+ setup present itself. Come on! Give me an A+ setup, please. Pretty please. Watch this be a banger, just because I didn't take it. Hey Axe, what's up? Third. Where's activating up? Auto block. Am I way blank? I'll be honest, I don't know much about ICT, but still makes profitable trades without it. What I'm saying is after the eval, if it's end of day, then that's huge benefit of Tradeify. Now, oh, DC function, I'm 99% sure that it is. Give me 2 seconds. Let me check my notepad. Funded, end of day, end of day, end of day. Yep, all of it is end of day, hey? The only trailing is if you do the 50k growth eval, but once you're funded, it's end of day. Even the 50k select eval is end of day, and then once funded, it's end of day again. So majority is end of day. Like I said, the growth eval is trailing, but everything else is end of day. Mine before. Did you hear about the patent day trader or rule change? No? What's that, Atlanta? 16-point trade is insane. Doing works, keep going. Heck yeah, Madsen, and I mean, if you want discounts, you can use my code. Hold on, what? Mother fluffer, watch this work. Why you gotta be so rude to me? Gosh. How far are your horses? Can I get a free ride? Aldo! Sorry, that was very rude. I am very protective of my horse. Oh my gosh, I am so protective. No one is allowed to ride my horse. Like, I feel bad, but not even my best friend. She was like, I can work. I was like, no. No. He can chill. Hey, Blaze Wavy, what's up? Very dangerous day. I call this a very... maybe sideways is not the best description, because it is moving up just very slowly. It's just not nice. Like I said, I have yet to have an A+ setup present itself to me. I don't know why we're speaking in like a Victorian accent, but anyway. Look it up. It's only 45 days until it goes into a fake bottom line. 2k needed to trade quite a lot in certain situations. Cheers, Atlanta. I didn't know that on. Oh my god. There. Louis, because I didn't give them any of his things, they can't write them. And like I said, my friend is there. She watches, and I have the groom's number. And I'm very fussy, and I will like ask for pictures, and I'll be able to see if there's any sweat marks. Trust. It's the link that's on chat your Tradeify. Yes, Madsen. There is also a link in the description if you want to go check it out. The description of this video. I'm gonna come to South Africa now just to take a photo on top of your post. Mikoava, you would never. I think you're too scared to be able to get on my horse. Today, is it a green day or red? It's a freaking sit here and watch nothing happen day. Naturally, this now looks like it would have worked, but again, like I said, this was not A+ or an A setup. This was B. I had 2 confluences for this trade. And it looks like we're going sideways again. Wait a second. Wait. The only problem is it's right at a bit of a resistance level. No, man. This feels cheeky. This feels dangerous and cheeky. I risk it for $7. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so small. $7, I don't even think I care. I took... Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Oh gosh, that would have killed me straight away. Oh damn. Okay, well, I saved $7. I'm just laughing at the ridiculousness of that. Anyways. That would have been instantaneous stop loss. Anyways, that was hilarious. We actually did it. So on yours. Louis would have to find my horse first. Dun dun dun. I'm terrified of horses. I'd probably just figure photos into the caption while he was here. Down $20. Oh, sorry, Louis. Again? Why is today not giving me any trades? Come on. Okay then. I'm pulling a face at my stream. Hey Tools, see you on New York session. Hopefully a trade comes along. Tools? I hope so. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Kevin, you think this is gonna go down? And I'll try to give your horse racing stripe. Make him go faster. Racing stripe adds an extra 10 horsepower. You're gonna move in with your friend in the... No, Eddie, I'm not gonna move in with my friend. What made you think that? Have I found a place yet? Also, no, but that's fine. One thing at a time. My horse is happy. That is literally the only thing that matters. Shame, I just got the nicest message from my best friend. She's like, good morning, I just wanted to tell you that I love you. One. No, kind of rejected off up there as well. Guys, I came back all hopeful for some great market movement, some great trades to come my way. And I was met with this. basically sitting on VWAP on not ES, on NQ right now. ES, those are two very big wicks below. The body did not close below the previous wick either. This is still, I think this might still be pushing up. It's just hitting a bunch of resistance everywhere. Yeah, there we go. I do think the bulls are still in play. They're just having fights right now with the bears. Yeah, literally. See? That would have been a stop. Here we go. This could be where we break above though, shortly. I'm super good at finding places. I better find a place on this place. No ways, Louis. Bet. Go on. I'm just wondering. Not trying to sound like a serial killer. But are you living by yourself right now? I do have a roommate, Eddie. I do have a roommate. Don't worry, you're not the only one who hasn't taken a trade yet. It's moved away from my setup and I have nothing good nearby. Jackie, honestly. Honestly. But it's okay, right? Trading is about patience. I know it's a bit of a bummer for some people, and some people are like, why haven't you taken a trade yet? I'm sorry if that was rude or if I offended anyone by doing that, but trust, I get asked that question all the time. Why have you not taken a trade? Why have you been sitting here for so long and you haven't traded? Do you even trade? I do. I do. Just don't want to be dumb. If it's not the correct market conditions, don't trade. If it's not an A+ setup or an A setup, or, you know, if it's not the correct setup, let's just say that, do not take it. That right there is risk management. Don't go do dumb things and blow all your capital. Does your horse stable have a proper parking lot? What do you mean a proper parking lot? Hey, Venu, what's up? Looks like it's gonna start going into squeeze. Are you still waiting for a breakout? Madsen, sweet and simple, I'm waiting for an A+ setup, but low-key, yeah. I'm waiting for a little bit more. What was it? I'm a bit more of a momentum. Jackie, we had this we mentioned it. Did we say we're more of a momentum trader? Yeah? Like the sideways wiki stuff doesn't work for my setup. It really doesn't work. I would be taken out all the time, even if I had the correct idea, like the correct point of interest, and I say it's gonna go like bullish, I could still be wicked out very easily if it's the incorrect market day. How old am I? How old do I look? Sometimes the best trade is no trade. True. Patience pays, forcing fails. How I like that. Aw. Thanks, Rob. You're so cute. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Not cute. Maybe cute. I don't know. Thank you. Like a concrete built parking lot. No, it's not. Why me, Robert? Forget that. Let's get your momentum. Thank you, Jackie. I thought so, but I was like, whoop. Here we go. What did I say? Nice. Ooh, we're going back to the tabletop resistance level. I'm going with tabletop resistance level. We're sticking with it. That's now what I'm calling this. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it's about to tap into midnight market as well. Here we go. Trading like you keep it up. I'm seeing bullish. Market very bullish. The wicks down on top equal highs. Albu, hi, welcome. What's up? How are you doing? Patience in this place. Market structure not in line with your strategy or trading plan. Space to stay out of trade based on your plan is a good trade. Thank you, Madsen. Where are you in America? I am not in America, guys. I am in South Africa. Trying to find him or her. I can't remember him. Damn, TP slap. Now watch it slow down at the midnight. Probably. Wait. This actually could be it. How's it look on the 5-minute? This could be a setup. One. Yeah, got one. It might not come back to test this far down, but okay, I don't even know if I'm willing to do that. 3. It's 39. 39 is fine. Buy limit in order. Let's see if it retraces. It does. Awesome. And hit my take profit without tapping me in. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. You see, it happens, right? This is better. Don't get me wrong, I'm still watching it now. Doesn't look better on ES, but it's still... Okay, let's see what it does here. I got an advisor 0. I was trying to do something for luck, but it didn't... Give it to me, that's okay. I'm trying to cross that area. I know, you probably... Pick up to the hillbilly area. Oh! The hillbilly area. Wow. W entry. Oh, shoot. Damn. Hey, it broke the tabletop on ES. A little bit. I mean, it did, but still. Okay, to be fair, if this does start to go back down, this could still be a decent setup. I know it did tap into midnight. Good grief. We could have a rejection off of here. Nope, never mind. We're just going bye-bye. I'm gonna do my best to not chase. I'm gonna just keep it with 1 now. Did tap. Oh shoot, still struggle to break above. Never mind. Well, ES is having a meltdown and NQ isn't. That's weird. That's very weird. Look at ES compared to NQ right now. Okay. Oh, what broker do I use? I'm currently funded with top 1 futures. What percent do you get back from the funded account? If you make 6%, you can take out... Shoot, I'm trying to remember now. It's been a minute. If you make 53, you can withdraw 1,000... It's 1,500. Maybe it's like 50? I feel like I'm lying to you. It might be a little bit less than 1,500. I'm still saying give my citizenship. What's up, Ninja? How you doing? Guess who's back? Where have you been? And Zube, hi. And which platform? What that I'm in currently? This is currently Trading View. Is that what you're asking? Was that the question? Boop. Boop. That's a big wick, and it did kind of hit my point of interest, but we're also doing bob to bob level. This is not bad. Let's see what this looks like on the 5 minute. Let's take that away now that broke the tabletop. Okay. Hasn't hit 50% of that wick yet. Rejection, retest. Cool, okay, I still like this trade. 50% of the wick is at 0.36. Okay, there is 0.36, cool. Hey Valentine Steven. Oh, I mean my strategy is stupid simple. I don't know a lot of people that want to even use my strategy. If you want, I can explain it to you. South America, boo, I told. Oh, right, Ninja, sorry, why are you here? Oh, no, wait, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm mixing up you and, Life Sounds. I'm so sorry. You're back, how was the holiday? Sorry, that took me a minute. I was like, what? Hey, you're back, what's up? What platform am I using for trading? This is TradingView. Nah, thanks, Ninja. Yeah, it's still going. Hey, Victor. How's it going? Oh, I don't know if this is going to retest that, but you know, it's set. I mean, for one contract, so but still, could probably add another con for this, but let's carry on because the market right now is a bit on the funny side of life. It's fine, I'll disappear for no. No, Ninja, I definitely didn't forget about you. I'm just mixing up. There's been a lot of people going on holiday, even OTTs on holiday. And I was gone for 2 days. Believe it or not. Not on holiday though. I'm not that cool. How was the holiday? Ninja, how was the holiday? Was it amazing? Did you love it? Hate it? Me. I wanted to drop down to the midnight so I can buy again. I want to gift you some specs. Like glasses specs or something else? I need to circle back to something I said in the comment section. Just because I don't understand ICT doesn't mean it's not a profitable strategy. If you're making profit from it, that's awesome. Oh, don't worry, Madsen. You're good. You haven't offended anyone if you were worried about that. Trust, some people come in here swinging with insults. Part of being on the internet. You were very, very nice though. And you didn't say anything wrong. Just gonna make sure you understand that. I saw that. I was wondering why I stopped streaming, so you post about being... Oh, no, Ninja, no. So literally, I'm moving back up to Gauteng. But I moved my horse back up first. So I had to take a little trip because I was not letting them go up by themselves. Right? I'm not that type of person. So yeah, I went with them back up to Gauteng. And yeah, here we are. Glasses, specs, prescription lenses. I do. Believe it or not, I am low-key blind. Low-key though, I'm not that blind, but if I take these off, that is very blurry. Can I actually read the chat? Let's see. Because I have not tried to read the chat. It's very blurry. I can read it. It's just not great. I have to do like... The holiday was amazing. Saw so many awesome things, like Ninja. Okay, so I can read it, but it's fuzzy. Does that make sense? It's fuzzy. It's not like crispy clear. It do be fuzzy. Okay, so went back into midnight. Oof, I don't know if it's gonna... So wait, Louis, are you in this now? I'm assuming Louis is in this now. Actually, anyone that's new, right? Anyone that's new, just so that you guys have a bit of an understanding, because you know, who am I to be here sitting streaming when I'm not profitable? Did I just say that? Profitable. English, nailed it. So sweet and simply, I am new. I've now officially been trading for a year. I know for some people that's a long time, and for other people that's like no time at all. Sweet and simply, I started this to basically show the real journey behind starting to trade. It is not just, you know, I learned for 2 weeks and now I'm making millions every day. That is definitely not the case. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. On this journey, however, I did come to realize that what is lacking in trading areas, communities, if you will, is that word right there, a community. A community of traders that legitimately actually just want others to succeed. I see so many like just hopping on and they just want to be nasty for no reason, and it makes you feel really terrible, and you know, make you feel like you should be further along, or that you are stupid, or that what you're doing is dumb. And I was just like, but it's really not true. I know that it sometimes takes people 5 years to find their edge that makes them become profitable. It sometimes takes people, I kind of want to say 6 months. I've heard of some people doing it in 6 months, which is very, very impressive. But the point is, no one is doing it wrong. And we've all been there, and we've all done that, and we've all tilted, and we've all sat there questioning if our strategy is working. We've all been through the emotions, but it's nice to know that you're not alone. I think that's it. It's nice to know that what you are feeling is valid, but you are not the only one. Anyway, so sorry. I'm having lots of rants today. Anyways, back to Ninja. But I did get sick though and had to deal with that on all the adventures. Still sick now though, but yeah, memories were made. I survived the Amazon year. Ninja, I love it. I'm having business of... Ooh, that's cool. See, it's probably anyone using it doesn't know what the heck they're doing. It's like, just not taking swings. In Rio, Brazil, so the thick sun. That is cool. Ninja, good grief. Went up Sugarloaf Mountain in the cable cars. That is awesome, Ninja. What the heck? The mountain up. Aw, Ninja, so you were like down the road from my parents. My parents live in Uruguay. There's nothing wrong with ICT. If you use the right tools and see where the right fair value or blocks are, then you'll be all good. Exactly. Then was in the Amazon jungle. It was wild. Yes, the Amazon. It is in the wild. You are correct. Anyways, I will stop being so sassy. Okay. I still like this trade. Is it going to come and tag me in? Maybe not, but I think this is a goodie. I think this is a goodie. In a fair value gap, I've got a shelf, I've got a volume imbalance, I have VWAP as well. That's already 4. I do have 4 confluences. Not bad. To succeed in anything, you must fail at first. Yeah. Many times before you get it right. Trading is like learning to walk. Everybody falls at first, but you pick yourself up and keep trying till you can walk. So, sorry, back to what Debbie said. Yes, and you know what's very interesting, right? So I have a bit of a, I don't know how to put this. You know, for some people things just come naturally, right? I'm trying to think of like a good example. My brain obviously wants to do like horse riding as an example, but you guys won't really relate to that one very well. But should I actually just make this 2 contracts? I feel like I should just make this 2 contracts. Yeah, okay then. Rude. Yeah, that's still fine. Yep, okay, it's just running away. I just took my hair elastic with me. Aww. This thing is just running away from me. Anyways. Purpose of the channel. I was thinking about you in Amazon. Some of the most beautiful butterflies. Oh, Ninja, did you get photos? I watched on my shoulder was paddled across it like that. Did you please say you got photos? Okay, sorry. Back to what I was saying. People that naturally do things really struggle to teach it because it's natural to them. They cannot explain what it should not feel like, right? Same, I guess, when it comes to trading. Like, if things just come naturally and you're like, I just look for this. There. So to be fair, I don't know if that's even the case. Can someone just be a natural born trader? Like, it just comes to... Does that make sense? Do you think that's a thing? Can that be a thing? And that's a very weird random question. What is Perry barking at? Oh, Ninja, so parents in Uruguay. A little bit of a long story, but basically my dad was a little bit paranoid and my mother got sick and tired of it. So she was like, okay, we're moving. And they were always for the quiet life, and there it's very chilled. It's kind of like you go back in time. Like, there's barely any cars. There's old cars. Everyone rides bicycles and walks. Yeah, that was kind of the reasoning. Like, they're living, I almost want to say like a hippie type of lifestyle. They grow their own fruit and veggies. They just chill. This is not looking promising right now, but I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna stick with it. Doesn't work, it is what it is. More about trading journey. Sure. There isn't much to tell, to be fair. In the beginning, I guess it was low-key chaotic. Hi. So I did indeed make the mistake of not doing enough paper trading in the beginning. I can tell you that one for a fact. I did not do enough paper trading. So the executions and all of that were terrible. And because of that, I did do some strategy hopping, which, again, bad, don't do that. Yeah, bad, don't this does not look, no, don't say that. Friend is friend. So I just hear someone raving. That reminds me, we have to do butterfly of the day still. Oh, we still have plenty of time. Not possible, I don't think. There's so much to learn. It's like surfing, you need to be in to learn it. Kyle, I hear you though, but hear me out. Some people are natural surfers. Like, some people just stand up on a board. Some people really struggle and they have to fit. Do you see what I mean? Like with surfing, I think for some people, it just feels natural. Like, they just stand up and they can balance and they can do whatever they gotta do. But other people, like, they get up and they fall down like a million times. Maybe not a million, but you get the idea. they get up and they fall down a lot, and they have to figure out where they need to put their foot, how the balance, you know, they need to first start with getting that front foot and then lift the back knee, and that's how they find it. Do you know where I'm getting at with that? Of course I did, actually. We have to... Oh my gosh, Ninja, yeah, you have to. Please, please, please. I'm so curious. That's a skill you have to work on. Trading don't come naturally for anyone. It's one of the hardest professions on the planet. Interesting. So I'm having lots of thoughts about it. I'm processing about this. Because I do agree, but do I agree? Sorry, I'm having thoughts about this. Back at midnight, let's go. Well, I started taking payouts at 8 months, and honestly, I couldn't have done it if I didn't seriously strategy hopping back to this for 4 months straight. There we go. This is gonna be interesting. Like I said, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with my choice and my decision here. It's still an A+ setup. I don't love how low the volume is. Also, theoretically, that so itty bitty bit there. That made like no difference. Made a difference for the TP. That's about it. Okay. Ta-da! Voila. Bon appetit. Agreed, the learning curve is not as steep, but you still fall off even when you have years experience. You win some, you lose some. No, okay, no, that's that. Okay, no, Kyle, you got me there. You are correct. You are correct. I mean, professionals fall off the time. I like it. I do think surfing and trading are very good. You can use surfing as a really good metaphor for trading, I feel. I felt like I was trying to find the right strategy for me, so I had to change the channel quickly until I found what I needed. I like that. That's fair. But Louis, it sounds like you still kind of strategy hop, or are you done strategy hopping? Are you done now? Let's see what this does. Okay, while we're waiting, let me go get my butterfly book. I feel like maybe it is time to do butterfly of the day. Thoughts? I know the thoughts is heck yeah, we love butterfly of the day. Right? Yes, I'm gonna go with yes. Is it bad that this looks like it wants to start being bearish? It kind of does look like it wants to start being bearish, right? But stick with my A+. Stick with my A+. Just put it down some market pressure. Bam. Next on Monday. Any losses as your best teacher. Hey, what's up, Eddie? How you doing? My trading account in the first 3 years was dismal. Blew my account multiple until I found what works for me. Interesting. Hey, AACA, what's up? How are we doing? Not done strategy hopping already because the market is constantly evolving, so I'm constantly adapting. But I narrowed it down to like 4 strategies I jumped to from during different market conditions. Okay, that's valid. I heard that you'll begin the Europe trip. Wait, what? No, I'm not doing a Europe trip. Good grief. Guys, I can't afford that. Are you crazy? It's stuck on VWAP right now, on ES. Let's be. So, let's quickly do butterfly of the day. While we're waiting for this, if I hear a beep, we know. I'm risking $38. $38 is not a lot at all. What's up, Samuel? How are you doing? Are we ready for butterfly of the day? For those of you that are new, here we do butterfly of the day every day. So I stream both London and New York session, but I thoroughly enjoy butterfly of the day. Let's do here. Okay, let's do the window. It's called a window. A window. What the heck saw a butterfly and thought, let's call it a freaking, it's called a window, a.k.a. Like, I thought maybe it said widow, but no, that's window. I'm sorry, in what world is this a window? I don't understand. If it was like maybe see-through, I would understand, but this is, anyways. This is a window. Anyways, when I'm judging a little bit at the names that I picked, but whatever. Window a.k.a. Let's see. So, wingspan of 40 to 55 millimeters. Let's see anything here. So flight is low and slow, settling often on flowers. Awesome. So distribution is common. Wow. Wooded savanna and lowland forest from KwaZulu-Natal to Swaziland to Mpumalanga, Limpopo, and Northwest provinces, and Gauteng. So everywhere. Habitat is flatlands, hillsides, forest edges. Awesome. Flight period is it's multi-brooded, so year round. Peak September to May. Oh wait, I have to try and say its Latin name. A.k.a. on Kia. A.k.a. on Kia. Nailed it. So that's butterfly of the day. I haven't heard a beep yet. Let's see what we got. Ah, come on. Sugar honey iced tea, man. I'm having the correct idea. It's not coming to tag me in. I was hoping for something good, but no, this just it keeps running away from me. I'm not scary. Come back. Mother fluffer. Oh, okay. Windows. Well, I spent a lot of time on the chance to figure stuff out and what worked in an easier market and worked in a harder market. It took a long time to get something together that worked for me. Chris, that's exactly it, right? Not everything is gonna work. Yeah. Do you think it's possible to have one strategy that works for every single market? Maybe that is a question. Fun fact about it, its name window comes from the thinly scaled semi-transparent section on its wings, especially noticeable in males, which let light pass through like a window pane. Okay, I guess. Quit my job, back to annoying. What's up, soldier boy? How you doing? Welcome back, bud. How goes, mother fluffer? Why don't you come and just tag me in? Ugh. You know what that one was. You guys know what's coming already. Emotional damage. That's That's all that was right there. Okay. I feel like I can't just keep saying mother fluffer at this point. What does this range look like? At least it's going. Just not retesting the 50%, which is rude. Okay. One training in mental and highly educated in economics. And just because he was, I think different market conditions require different strategies. You know how it's bringing up regression and trend line. Moving averages only work in trending markets. Levels work in all. Son, because that is literally the strategy you wanted to retest the 50%. I think it's possible to have a strategy that works for every swing market, but not one that will work all the time. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, shoot. This one, for example, is not A+. The higher time frame one kind of is still. This is still a B setup. That's interesting. I really thought that would be an A+ setup. Yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. It is not how this look on the 5 minute. Ooh, it tapped into the 50% of the wick. I'm curious to see if it's going to... It may have a little bit of a rejection here. I still like this full one. Am I still able to trade this with one? Yeah, okay. I can still get in on this if it comes back down. Want to see if it rejects off the 50% of that big wick over here on the 5 minute. And the 15. Yeah, literally. Tapped into the 50% there. Ooh, come on. This could still be good. Okay. Let's see. Our time frame is bullish. Another day of bears getting cooked. Even on this, that some people struggle, so they give. We call it talent or interest tied to talent. Already missed the long opportunity sitting in alone and going back to sleep. Good luck to all. Don't force your will on the market. Trade what's in front of you. Ah, cheers, J-Ray. Enjoy. No, I will make it. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say I will make it work. Can't make it do anything. Wow. Wow. Sorry, I'm saying wow because if I had placed this, right, just humor me. Look at that. Look, yeah, can we just have a little looky at this right here? How that would not have tagged me in. Well then. That was rude. Anyways. Apparently it's just not loving the 50% retracements today. It's going 50% for who? You whipped. Oh my gosh. I've never heard that before, Shaki. What on earth? That is awesome. Here's the 5 AM open. Could it bring a... I don't know. the new hourly bring a reversal? Still struggling to break above. Watch I say that and then it just like shot up. There we go. My bad, my bad, my bad. I offended it. I made it upset. What's up? Soldier boy, how... No, come tag me in before you do that. Maybe this is gonna take me... Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's gonna take me straight out. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have just closed there. But I said I would stick to my guns. Sticking to my guns means hands off. Yeah, sticking... okay. Anyways, I guess I'm in this. Let's see if it beeps again. So Madsen, I don't define actually born as someone who, without ever seeing a chart, I don't just know how to trade the first time they see it. There has to be education, but some just learn and get it. Yeah, your ancestor, which means you learned it. I'd call interest no different from how we all interested in trading. Don't make it talent though. What if you just naturally... This is a very interesting conversation. Debbie, I hear what you're saying. But... okay. It's a little bit of a but situation going on with this. Like with anything in life, it's not just like it just clicks naturally to some people. Like math. Let's just use math as an example, right? Some people, naturally, math just... it's easy for them. Like, it is just stupidly easy for them. Other people, like, maybe have to work really, really hard to understand what is going on. I think the top is because you know the top of the candle on the monthly chart. I think that, Chris, to be fair, I think this huge massive drop was because it tapped into the 50% of the wick. I was expecting a retracement, not a freaking avalanche, but yet here we are. I am Dennis, you are so cooked with $23. Oh no. Anyways. You have to blow at least 50 plus accounts before you start to go with the flow. Is that Nasdaq? It is. What's up, Ricardo? How are we doing? Oh, here we go. Okay, a little rejection of VWAP. Trading exactly like math because it is math and pattern recognition. Exactly, Louis, but can we agree that... okay, there we go. Holy guacamole. Wow. Just... wow. That was insane. Woo, okay. Anyways, so what I was saying, math does come naturally to a lot of people. News, US sends 1,000 troops from... yeah. There we go. So we should use to get all the together. I just close the top for the day and take a deep breath. Oh, no, I'm not even upset about this. Sorry, everyone's acting a little bit like I'm upset. I'm not upset. I'm happy with myself. I had a plan. I stuck with my plan. I literally did not risk a lot. I'm down like $23. I'm still up to 500. It went down to 540. Yeah? 540, yeah. I'm not even upset like that. So it went down to 540. Was it 0? No? Yes? 10. Sugar honey iced tea. What was this? 540.90. Sorry, not 10. Here we go. Oh wait, but I do have to play the stop loss noise just for Debbie. Are you ready for the stop loss noise? There we go. Stop loss noise. Holy mother fluffer though, that was an insane candle. Okay, let's plop this up. Okay, here we go. Like I said, it did also tag into the 50% of this wick. Nearly perfectly. I'm gonna keep an eye on this because this is interesting. Where's the 50% of this mother fluffer? Wait. Why is this up? Anyways. Because that's interesting. I'm going to keep a close eye on this. I want to see if it keeps respecting that 50%. Exacting math. It's exacting math. The math will affected by foreign policy and human psychology. Have a bigot. I shake your confidence. Nah. You combine your technical fundamentals to predict price movement. The order block. Wow, what a volume gap. Yep. Natural. Some aspects like reading price action, understanding the orders and volume behind the candles. Admire. That's a good trade. Nothing to be said. Exactly. That's like natural goal for cooking or whatever else. You need a foundation before your natural talents can be used. Exactly, Shaki. That was basically what I'm trying to get at, right? But for some people, it does just make more sense a lot easier. What in the OnlyFans? I'm so sorry. Son, that was freaking hilarious.
That's what she said.
Oh gosh. A.k.a. you're gonna buy now back to the charts after a long time. Makes me nervous. That's what I did last. You have any recovery trade? Son, I mean, this literally just happened, so no. You stop and finish. Yeah, when you have a loss. Wasn't a bad job, 40 points. That's one strike price. Was it 40 points? Oh, damn. Okay, no, you're right. Keep forgetting, sometimes if you're zoomed in, it looks like a lot, but I mean, check. Bob to bob wise. It ain't really moving, is it? Okay, well. Oh, 11-11, make a wish. Okay. Now let's do this thing. Let's see what else we get. You know what's very funny? I was actually asking about 5 a.m. if 5 a.m. could be a reversal. Oh well, moving on. Pop some butterfly pics in. Ooh, I'm gonna check it out quickly. I'm gonna check its vibe. Oh my gosh, I love it. Were you actually just photographing butterflies just for me? That is amazing. 50 minutes. The 3 a.m. Is that the 3 a.m. time cluster? Could be time. Let it sweep and then take a buy again. This is definitely price reversal. You don't think this could just be a huge rejection off of the 50% of that wick? That's sometimes something to be watching out for. Those little wiki wicks are crafty. They are little crafty ones. Okay, so even if sorry, full curiosity is taking effect right now. Yeah, no. Okay. So yeah, it's basically back to the range. Home on the range, blah 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 blah. I don't know how the song goes. There's a song that goes like that, right? Going to make a new high, wild hunch, if I'm right. Wait, you just think this is a liquidity grab, Soldier Boy? Is that what you're saying? You just think this is just coming in to grab liquidity? Trump say something. Did he? Did he actually? No? Yes, yes, sorry. Shaki, you said that there was some news. Oh, damn. Okay, Soldier Boy, let's see. Now, every time I say your name, I get that song stuck in my head. Soldier Boy. Okay, anyways, whenever you have a chance, check out. Give you trades as well as opposite side. Sammy, I'm assuming that's an indicator, right? Is that what that is? Is that what that do be? Doobie, doobie, doobie. Sorry, y'all are about to witness a whole new level of weird. From having lack of sleep to now actually getting sleep because I am a little bit more relaxed with life. It's about to get very chaotic up in here. Bought at 992, might get taken out. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not, Louis. Let's see. Hit the 50% of the bob level. That's generally where it tends to have a little bit of a projection off of. Oh. AI. Interesting. How accurate is it? Claude. Love it. Am I saying it correct? Claude? Claude. Claude. That's a weird name. 50% of the bob level. Retracing. Let's see what we get. I'm going along. Okay, Soldier Boy. Right. What was an AI for coding, not a trading ass? This only works. Ninja, how old are you? Aren't you Gen Z as well? No, no, you're not. Are you? No, you're not. Are you? I'm trading right now, waiting to put my... Okay. That sounds terrifying, Louis. That sounds like a very interesting idea. Why? Out of curiosity? Are we trading naked? You're gonna get me cancelled. Luckily, traders know what you mean when you say you're trading naked. If anyone else came in, they'll be like, excuse me? I love how you always question yourself about my age. I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting. Bro, it's been such... Yes, I called you bro, I apologize. It has been such a long 2 weeks. Do you know, I'm pretty sure that I have gotten gray hairs from these past 2 weeks. It was so stressful for me that I stopped sleeping. It was insane. I actually slept properly for the last 2 nights, which is weird. It's why I have energy. I didn't have coffee. You guys saw that I had tea this morning. I had tea. Not even coffee. I had tea. Anyways, moving on. I don't mean to contradict your analysis, guys, but we are selling. They just create a which is literally self-aware and has already escaped its sandbox and gained internet access. Sounds like Skynet. Self-aware AI is not going to be good for Debbie, no, that's bad. This is how the end of the world starts, guys. Seriously.
Emotional damage.
Seriously, we got war, we got AI that's now self-aware. That's terrifying. Louis word seriously. Taking my shirt off right now. Look, you guys are too funny. Hello, what's up? How you doing? I'm training anything else. With the OnlyFans stream at the same time too, and comes closer to millionaire status. Oh, guys, is that what I'm doing wrong? Is that what I'm doing wrong with my life? Should I be doing some other side hustle situations? I'm not. Should I? Asking for a friend. I'm not going to. But anyways, moving on. Dear, can I share my a.k.a. USD entry? You can. I don't trade that though, but you're more than welcome to, because maybe someone here does trade a.k.a. USD. Bro, show it off if you like. Make sure you put your stop loss on. Wait, Louis, did you put your stop loss on? What's happening? Ninja's concerning me right now. 2 cameras are better than. Oh my gosh. I buy that at 2,300 with 23 lot signs. We got. Okay. You know what I meant. It's already here. The top 12 tech companies are the only ones who have access to it. It's already dodgy because they're not tech like the rest. That's weird. This is a weird time that we are in. Well, at least I took one trade today, and I stuck with my guns. So I know everyone's like, oh, it was a loss. Number one was like $23. Number two, I started this day saying if it's an A+ setup, I am taking it. It was an A+ setup, and I took it. So I'm really happy about that, because normally I would have talked myself out of it. I would have. Nice. Wait.
That's what she said.
Oh man. Imagine I did actually have a friend that did that. I don't know if I would support them or not. I guess if it's making them money, why not? You do you. You do what you gotta do to survive, I guess. Any? Okay, I see we are literally kind of stuck in this, back to this 3 a.m. range. Hey, what a pity. Myself, there's a self-awareness out of scope, even denying. But that's a baked-in feature. I don't like this, guys. Like, I'm very old school. I will very happily sit and like read a book. Like I said, you know how bad I used to be with technology. The fact that I can trade is actually quite impressive. The fact I know to like right-click to do things is impressive. I didn't know that. I've said this a few times, so for those that have heard this before, I didn't know that like Control-C was copy and Control-V was paste. I used to do everything where, you know, you highlight things and then you right click and say copy and then you go and you say paste. It was it was fun. That 3 a.m. time cluster is kind of strong. It really is. I'm kind of watching it now going, let's see what happens. Let's see what we get from this on the 5 minute. Such a pity about this trade. Even on the 5 minute, it was a nice trade. Damn. Oh well. On to the next. 15. Oh my goodness. Let's see if this creates another low. If it does, the bears actually might be coming to the party. Are the bears coming to the party? The bears might be coming to the party. Hey, my boy coming to the TP. Okay, I'm not naked anymore. Might get 20 bucks though. There's still some downward pressure. What do I know? I'm just a senior dip. Your answer lies in the 1 hour. We all been there, but look at you now, giving a fight. Bears are already in. Pew 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 pew. Dennis, you still believe the bears are now like, we are here. So you're saying 1 hour. I'm sorry if this causes pain for people. You think it's rejecting off that volume imbalance, Soldier Boy? Is that what you're kind of looking at? What did I mark out here? Oh, and it's the daily open. Oh, interesting. So we have daily open, a little bit of a volume imbalance as well right over there. That it is rejecting off of. Gosh, the chart on the 1 hour does not look nice. Is it the Nasdaq? It is! Oh, I'm so sorry. It is indeedio, the Nasdaq. Yeah, I'm up 120 already. Dennis, have you moved your stop loss in to break even? Or what's your plan? How do you do it? Hi, Baron! Foot finders, ninja! Oh my gosh! A whiff. Whiff, whiff. Woof. What is he barking at? What time is it? Let me just make sure I won't miss anything. Okay. Let me just go see what Perry was barking at, because he doesn't normally bark out that side. But give me a little second. You guys are gonna watch the chart for me? Mark was building up the highest time frame and dropped the retest. Push up again. Wow, so a lot of people are still saying bulls are in control. That was just a bit of a, I want a bit of a fake up. Okie dokie. Don't worry guys, I'm still alive, we're fine. Let's see. my dude, do not get much. I think it's been a while since I haven't seen you live trader. What's up? Oh, wait, huh? Why am I Celine Dion? What? When did I become Celine Dion? Is it because I can sing like an angel? I really can't. Please don't. I'm talking absolute rubbish. Plus, I don't have my 6 points. Well, if I'm getting there 2 months, I'll be ready for summer. Capital Trading Concepts, what's up? How are you doing? What are you trading? Can't read, I'm watching on the phone. Oh, no worries, Ian. I'm trading the Nasdaq futures. The micros, to be specific. Almost stop loss. No, salt boy. Now we see if the long week was a liquidity sweep, then there was a change of character. 50-minute. I mean, potentially, yeah. Dennis, okay. Dennis, how long have you been trading for, out of curiosity? But it does low-key look like that liquidity sweep. What I have marked out here is the 50% of this wick. But I guess theoretically this was a little bit of a change of character here, break of structure, but now we've gone back up. This has to break below for it to be, I personally believe this has to break below, what's this, 966, for it to be a confirmation of the book, well, a bearish starting to take over. No, you really look like her in side view. What? That is such a compliment. I will take it. Celine Dion, shame. She's very pretty. I'm off to get breakfast. Full English with. Ooh! Damn, Debbie, enjoy. Don't worry, I'm not here for too much longer. I say that. Well, what we got? Like another 30 minutes or so? Yeah, what do you guys think? Can you see my VWAP settings real quick? You can. Yeah. That's about it. Sorry, nothing spectacular. Hope that helps a little bit. Oh no, so they don't look like so my look way better. Oh, Louis, you're such a sweet pie. Has anyone seen a drop of the time being micro time prime wise? Madsen, potentially yes. That being said, we're still stuck on this level. I want to see it go down. Wait a second. Nope, not an A+ either. Mother fluffer. Okay, so I had one A+ setup. Unfortunately, it was a loss. I had the correct idea, it just didn't come and tag me, and no matter what I had done anywhere, it wouldn't have tagged me, which is rude. But anyways. Hey, Night, what's up? I've been having some losses and lost my funded account for the past 3 days, so I just came here to share that. But on good side, in past 2 months, I received 40k in payout from Topstep. Oh, Night, but that's okay. Lessons happen, right? Is it just because the markets have been weird? Also, I do apologize. I have to do this because it's like the rule for if we have losses. It makes you feel better. It low-key makes me feel better. I don't know why. Anyways. Aw. Cheers, Sherwin. Enjoy. But I spent like 10k worth buying emails to get 40k in payout from Feb. That's not bad though. I'm gonna get a gap. To trade Asia as a range. I still be trading this range trade, but I want that area tapped into to get long. I guess this is still a range. I really thought this would have been it. Back up. We could have gone. But no. Rude. I'm taking this as a sign that New York, I'm actually gonna shut up because I've done this before where I was like, nah, New York's ain't gonna be great. And it was not at all. Anyways. Louis, I do. I'm genuinely curious. What? That's gonna be very entertaining. Yep, 15-minute other thing, I was making money from shorting. All shorts and getting stopped down. It's just going higher and higher. Mind is not getting used to it. Oh, I hear you, son. Okay, okay. That does make sense. That does make sense. I have heard it's either these past 2 days have either been amazing for people, or they have been slowly like destroying people. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Debbie. I'm going to leave that trade running. Cheers, Samuel. Enjoy. It sounds like everyone's low-key calling it. So I'll give it a few more minutes. Maybe. Right? You never know. You never know. Oof, guys, it's hot down here. Literally, guys, okay. Nobody judge me. So up in Gauteng, it was raining and cold. You know, there was a point where I was wearing 4 layers. This is where you guys are gonna judge me. Do you want to know how cold it was? Okay, yes, it raining doesn't help, but you want to take a guess at how cold it was in degrees Celsius, please. Remember, 4 layers. Technically 5 with my shirt, so I had 4 jerseys on. Was it? Yes, it was 4 jerseys. Dennis, what's my strategy? How do I put this? It's basically a little bit of a combination of market auction theory, ICT, and SMC kind of smushed together. So you do need a bit more of a momentum day, and you need 50% retracement. Yeah, like momentum with retracing. So like how you would want to see a chart where it goes up and comes back and up and comes back, you know. Currently, I'm still looking for shorts. I think it's going to drop 200 points at least today. I'm just always looking for shorts. So shorts are your way to go, right? No, that's interesting. I know some people that struggle to see shorts, but they can see long setups like this. Oh, cheers, Ninja. That's okay. See you later, alligators. See you soon. See you for the New York. This has literally gone back into the range, so I get it. I get it. I try to make it perfect the more I... Maybe that's the problem. We sometimes overthink things, right? Like me and OTT had this conversation the other day. Sometimes it's good to know a lot of things, but sometimes the basics are all you need. Right? Keep it simple. Sometimes we overcomplicate things and we mess it up by doing that. Sometimes the basics are all you need. Ninja, get it, Lord Farquaad. Right now I can see this dropping 40 points easily into the low of Asia lows. Where is Asia low? It's all the way down here. No. Where's my Asia low at? It's already taken the Asia low. Do you mean like previous day Asia low? There's previous day New York low. This Asia low? You speak it? What? Oh, I see we're back in a range. Da, 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 da. Cool. How long have I been trading for? 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. How about you, Dennis? I call for a market correction. I'm expecting a push to the upside. Oh, this is interesting. 25966. Like I said, this one was not A+. Let's see if this would have taken me out. Oh. Wow, this... Ooh. Interesting. She is nice, Dennis, and how's it going? Have you had payouts? What's the... Are you still figuring things out? You were allowed to say yes to that, by the way. There's so much liquidity below this point. I know. There's so much sell-side liquidity left, but the question is, you know, is it just going to keep pushing on it? Oh, thanks, Ninja. Yeah, guys, don't forget to press that little like button, you know. Let's grow this amazing community. Oh, there is Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. Let me do this. More than welcome to join if you guys want. I do feel like I need to improve the Discord a little bit, but I don't know how. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm genuinely curious what you guys think. I'm glad I can say I was here for the first day of your second year trading. Countdown to your payout. We got a party for that. I love it. Just what you said, Soldier Boy.
Okay, let's go.
Interesting. Interesting. Ba, 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 39. Okay. So I'm giving this thing... Should we say 5 more minutes? Got 5 more minutes. Show me what you got. Do you know what? This was theoretically... So... If the stop loss was here, this actually would have been an A+ setup. I didn't like where the stop loss was, and you can see for a valid reason. If the stop loss was higher, this technically... 1, 2, 3... Okay. Well, I gave you 5 minutes and you did not disappoint. Let's see where we head now. But it looks like we're going down. Shoot. I want to say I'm a bit too late, but maybe not. I can't even say there was a fair value gap if this is closing already. Do I watch Rick and Morty? I have watched Rick and Morty, yeah. Stop loss 950. I'm done for the day. No chasing. Okay. It's a break and retest of that level. Well, we are going down now. No denying that. Just feels like it's just going back into range. I had a bit of that push and now we're back here. It's again not an A+ setup. Ooh, I'm being really strict with myself to only take A+ setups, but good actual grief, they're just not presenting themselves. I go long under 967. Interesting, okay. So hey James J, what's up? How we doing? Anyone that has just hopped on, I don't know if there's anyone new that's just hopped on. I nearly clicked the wrong thing.
Hi! Hi!
Hope y'all are doing amazing. Asia chopped around 98.6 the entire day. Okay, I'm gonna say something that might jinx something, so hear me out. Do you think it mean that New York might give us some banger trades? Who said that? Who said that? And I hope you get a green. Oh, hey Louis. Now I'm probably not gonna. By the looks of things, I don't think there'll be another trade for London. Like I said, it has 3 more. I don't think there's actually going to be another trade for London, if I'm being honest. I think we're gonna have to try again in New York. But I'm proud of myself. I know that's so weird to say because it was a loss, but it was the only A+ setup. I stuck to my rules. I think that's it. That's literally it. That is trading. Wait for your setup. I waited for my setup. It was an A setup. So I took it. I didn't overthink it. I just took it. Win or lose, it was A+. I took it. Done and dusted. So yes, it was a loss. I don't even care. It could be channeling its way down, but still needs to be confirmed. I've had a problem. Eddie, you think I'm dumb, don't you? I low-key wanted to just ask you that for the fun of it. I think there'll be news that moves the market. Wait, is there news today? Oh, damn. Ever tried to focus on your bees with some mods? No, no. Like what type of mods? Hear me out, Salt Boy. What type of mods? Wednesday still banging in the US session is a possibility. Now it's back. When will you back test again? It will probably be either tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, probably tomorrow or Friday. Blast her onto us, Woody. Eddie, you're so funny. Damn. Interesting. No, this was a B setup. See how it reacts there. Not seeing any big economic news. Let's talk about world news. Oh! No, that's fair. That's fair. And the problem is there's just so much, and obviously it's unpredictable. It's not like it's scheduled. It just kind of happens. And you just sit there kind of going, okay, that was fun. Okay, guys. By adjusting stop loss and intro level. I don't even know, Soldier Boy. Like I said, that one technically was a B setup, and it still wouldn't have hit TP. Nah, I think this thing is gonna consolidate for a bit, hey? Like, it's moving. But it's not moving how I want it to. Does that make sense? Okay. Guys, I might then just be calling it here for today. I'm proud of myself. I know that's such a weird thing to say because it was a loss, but it's the little things. It's the little things when it comes to trading. I had a goal and I stuck with it. Same goal going into New York. A+ setup, take it. Don't overthink it. Stop overthinking it. Have your 3 compliments. Go. That is the goal for New York. So come back for that, because that's what we're doing now today. have our little goals and go for gold. Well, go for Nasdaq futures. But yeah, let me call it there. I think this is quite an interesting session. Some people are loving it, some people not so much. It's not ideal for my strategy right now, so I think I would just be wasting everybody's time. So let's call it there. I love you guys madly. I will be back for New York. That's South Africa time. 9:15 a.m. EST time. I shall be back. Let's see if we can get some bangers. Okay, I love you guys madly. Don't forget to press that like button. If you want to join the Discord, more than welcome to. Please be aware of scammers. They're so irritating. And yeah, if you guys want discounts, you can use my code. I think that's about it. I love you guys. See you guys later. Okay, trade safe. Bye.